Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is Ms. Lau. So this question is 2012 DSCMC questions 42. And for this kind of equation of circle questions, actually it's quite trouble. And you can see it just put at the question 42 so that you should know that actually if you use the normal way to do it, it takes you really quite a lot of time. Because the procedure to deal with this kind of questions, actually you have to normally you have to make equation 1, equation 2 and try to substitute one of the equation into the others and then try to use the delta. That means because they actually they would cut at two distinct points, that's why the solution will be two unknowns, two answers. That's why delta will begin 0. So you have to do this procedure to find the range of the k, okay? But I want you to know that actually this process is not easy and it takes so much time because that's pretty long when you first put the equation 2 into equation 1, okay? So now I'm going to introduce another method only when you can deal with the questions when the k is right here. That means on the side of the straight line, then you can make use of this method to do it, okay? So this is looks like a graphical method, okay? So how do we do it? First of all, we have to basically just draw a little bit about the circle, that we have to know that the center which is, okay, the center of the circle which is negative d over 2, that means negative 2 over 2, and negative 4 over 2, that means 1 and 2, okay? So we have to draw this out, first. This is negative 1, sorry. Okay, so negative 1 and 2 should be basically here, okay, negative 1 and 2, and just draw a circle wherever you like this, okay, with center like this. Okay, so take a look at this one. So this is a line that actually, because the k is not long, so you can just know about the slope. That's the slope is a positive slope because negative a over b, which is negative 1 over negative 1, that means 1, okay? So if the slope is positive, and what I want you to take a look is one very important thing is about the y-intercept. Okay? Okay, the y-intercept actually is to put the x is 0. When you put the x is 0, that means 0 plus 0 minus y plus k equals to 0. Which means that actually y is k. Okay, when this is a straight line, which the y-intercept is k, then what makes you so fast to these questions? Let me draw the line out here first, okay? This is a straight line, and the y-intercept actually is k. The k is unknown, okay? So that's why actually this line can be anywhere with this slope, okay? So first take a look. We want the line and the circle actually has two distinct points, okay? Which means that actually the line should be from here until here. Okay, because only when the line is from this point until up there, that point, that you can cut the circle at two distinct points, okay? So what do I mean? That means actually your k is right here or until right here. So which means that you can see that actually your k will be bound between two values. Will be bound between two values because you want the straight line with the circle as two distinct points, okay? So which means that the k will be between two values that you can see actually these two values may be the answer, okay? Understand? So, but both of them is bigger than a number and the other is smaller than a number. So how do you know which one is the answer? So at this point we have to make use of the center of the y coordinate. Now as you can see that the y coordinate is 2, so let's say we are suspicious that the first one is the answer. So up there the upper number will be 3 and the lower number will be negative 9. So think about, is it makes sense for this one? Now the difference between 3 and the 2 will be 1, okay? And the negative y line with the 2, the difference will be 11. Now it is quite impossible that the difference will be so big because actually this is a circle, okay? This is a circle. That the way you go up from here until this point, or from here until that the other point down there should be not so big, okay, the difference, okay? This is really big. So we can have a 99%, okay, confidence that this will not be the answer, okay? That B will be the answer, okay? So actually you can use the first method that I talked about to check the answer, whether this is the answer, okay? So this is the way that how do we make use of the graphical method, okay, to have a very high chance that you can know the answer should be B, okay? Of course, sometimes you cannot use this method, especially when the K is on the side at the equation of circle. You cannot use this method, okay? And then at that time, I'll show you the other method of this kind of questions, okay? So I hope you can understand this method, and I hope you like my video. So I will see you in the next video, okay? Please like and subscribe my channel, okay? See you next time. Bye.